are going to
Hi.
keep the frame like this
Hi.
for this super quick video.
Hi.
All right.
Are we keeping this or
No.
are we?
You're just going to have to
Do you need?
edit a bunch of this out.
Do you want a pirate hat? I have one.
I should have a pirate hat. I got this clip in today. So if I try to put a pirate hat on top of a clip, I think it's going to look funny. So this is Grammar Girls. This is just a really quick introduction to some basic things that you need to remember when you're writing in English 10.
All right. So what are we talking about today, Thoroughly Fresh?
We are going to talk about capitalization and just some really general punctuation. Some super quick reminders, like obviously every time you write a sentence, you start with a
Capital letter?
Yeah. And remember, anytime you have a proper noun in a sentence, it also needs to be capitalized. What are some proper nouns? Can anybody shout one out right now? I don't know.
Are you shouting or what?
You're just staring blankly, waiting for somebody else to answer the question.
Come on, somebody!
There we go.
Okay. Yep.
All right. So things like Mrs. Peterson, Miss Thole, proper nouns. That means the M and the P or the T would be capitalized. Also, proper nouns include things like states.
Michigan, Hawaii, Florida. All got to be
Texas.
capitalized. And the cities they're in. They're in, one word, not they are in, because states aren't in cities. It's the other way
Green
around.
Bay, Wisconsin. The Green Bay Packers. Ooh, all of those are capitalized in a sentence.
Green Bay Packers. Can I give you just a little tip here? So, in general, when you're talking about capitalization, of course, like she said, if you're starting a sentence, you have to capitalize the first letter. However, for just about everything else, this general rule will work. If it's specific, capitalize it. If it's not, then you probably don't need to. Let me give you an example. The first time I could vote, President Clinton was running. Okay, well, President Clinton is a specific president, so I would capitalize President and Clinton. However, if I said, my son wants to run for president someday, no, then I don't need to capitalize that because it's just in general. Even though we're talking about the presidency, it's not a specific president, so you don't capitalize. Same with stars. I saw a star last night, no caps. I saw the North Star last night. I didn't. It was too cloudy.
Way too cloudy.
Yeah.
All right, so that's a little refresher on capitalization. And now let's talk about general punctuation. So every sentence begins with a capital, ends with some kind of punctuation.
Right.
Either a period, exclamation point, question mark.
Commas are another common one. We're going to get into details about specific comma rules later on. But, if you have a complex sentence like, I was running for the door and I tripped on my school bag. I got two things going on there. That's a complex sentence. I got to put my comma in before my and. I was running for the door, comma, and I tripped on my school bag.
And another really quick one, since we already talked about capitalizing proper nouns, if you have someone's name in a sentence, like my new English teacher, Mrs. Peterson, wears really cool clothes, you would have a comma before and after Mrs. Peterson's name.
And the reason why is because you can pull Mrs. Peterson right out of there and still have the sentence. My teacher wears cool clothes. When I cram down the Mrs. Peterson, I need a comma before it and after it.
And after it.
Also, we brought up cities and states before, which need to be capitalized. So if you're saying Miss Thole grew up in Green Bay, Wisconsin,
Comma.
after the Green Bay, before the Wisconsin. So city, comma, state.
Yep.
Those are just some general rules.
All right. Toodles.
Bye-bye now.
Bye-bye.
Bye.